Hey guys, you just let us know that a colossal, massive announcement. The next Half-Life game has been announced.
Is it Half-Life 3?
It is not Half-Life 3.
Oh, I don't give a shit then.
Hey, honestly, I kind of felt the same way. I'm like, really? I'm super skeptical. Haven't seen the trailer yet. Heard it is a VR title. Yeah, let's check out the trailer together. I'm going to give it a shot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Announce me. Oh, there's the glove right there.
No glove, no love.
I wonder if you... Oh, head crabs!
Alex, I'm here. So what's the plan?
Alyx.
If we can get this weapon, what we're doing here could change things forever.
Oh, shit.
No
It's...
straight shot to the vault. I'm gonna head inside, find a way out.
It is crazy to see.
With you every step of the way.
You're gonna need a gun! Don't worry, it's unloaded.
Sounds like Murray
It's unloaded now!
Yeah, it does. It does sound like Murray.
from Flight of the Conchords.
Combine chatter's really picking up. They know you're coming. You need to get out of here now.
That's cool.
That is really fluid.
Oh god.
They've got Dad.
They're gonna find out what he knows, and then they're gonna kill him.
All this is my fault. I never told you. I couldn't. I'm so sorry, baby.
You are not safe, Hinge. Alyx Vance alone cannot prevent his fate.
Close your eyes, honey.
The Combine, what? We're going to go on an adventure that, wow. Oh shit, G-Man. In high definition, March 20th. That is a lot sooner than I thought. Wow. This is only a minute 49 seconds. I wanted to hate this. I wanted to hate this.
It looks so cool.
But
When
I
he's loading the
don't.
gun stuff.
I'm really kind of impressed with that trailer. Now, I don't know. It could be all fake and done up and shit, but a lot of VR titles sometimes take some liberties here and there, but I think Valve knows that they are under pressure here. Everybody wants a Half-Life 3 episode, an additional episode for Alyx. And unfortunately, that is not what we're getting. We're getting what they give us.
Yeah. So take that.
We're
Alex.
getting a
How do you feel that?
preview. This is a prequel. This is, not
Well,
Half-Life 3.
Considering I've never played it.
You
play
have
either of them?
never played a Half-Life title.
Okay, I'm gonna do it soon.
So we're taking
I
applications
don't-
for a new co-host spot that we're going to have open. real soon.
I'm sorry. I apologize on his behalf.
Looks cool.
But hey, some gamers are like that.
Half-Life's
You got to realize people have
That's
been
what I
waiting
hear.
20 years
Yeah.
or more for this stuff. So there's going to actually, it's not that out of the ordinary when you think about it. Do you think the Fortnite generation actually gives a shit about this? I don't think so. I think to them it's just another
Don't you dare
VR
classify
title.
me with them.
Yeah.
What
Well,
did I do?
That's what happened. Well, then you better correct that situation
I'm
as
gonna
soon
go
as
get it,
possible.
okay?
It'll run on your cell phone now, so it's fine.
So I'll just say right away, I love horror games in VR, and
that feel,
you get
especially
that
that-
feeling. I mean, we got that head crab right here jumping at our face. That's gonna be scary as fuck. I'll tell you that much right there. Now, honestly, it looks really impressive, like kind of the best looking graphically. VR game that we've
And
seen.
they need a censored bar across the front of the head crab.
Yeah. Oh, geez. But they announced it's a full-length VR entry in the award-winning series.
So
So
it's
this
a full-length VR game, or is this a full-length Half-Life game? Because there's a huge distinction between the two of those things.
VR.
Good point. Full-length virtual reality entry.
Yeah, so that
It
means
is
it's
qualified.
90 minutes long.
These guys are leaving, but it says right here, according to Valve, it's the length of Half-Life 2. So it's like 13 to 15 hours, same length. So you're getting something a little more substantial. So I'm injecting this in here right then. Yeah, I think it's going to be at least 8 hours. If they don't hit at least 8 hours, then it's going to
They
be a
should.
disappointment.
I mean, as much as we give them, well, I give them crap. It's like, I think that this is not what I wanted. I mean, if
No,
I made a
not at
list
all.
of things that I'm looking for in the next installment of Half-Life, VR is in the list.
Not
of,
at all.
Do not make it VR, because nothing about this actually makes me want to buy a VR kit. It's a $60 game that I have to. Does it include? It's free when you buy the VR thing? For
Yeah,
Valve?
if you have the Valve, VR headset, then it's going to be free. Everybody else, you're going to have to spend $60. I think
And have
is,
a VR headset.
free for owners of the Valve Index, which is pretty pricey. And if you want that high fidelity, you're gonna end up spending a lot. You're gonna need a powerful computer. I mean, I would love to see this in action. It looks like they're taking the best elements of VR and integrating it into this game. I haven't seen the movement. Do we actually take full control and move her around, or is it one of those where we're teleporting? I just hate the teleporting
like the
ones.
teleport ones,
I want the full experience. So, I mean, they just announced it. And I know. I mean, I was right there. I don't give a shit. I was coming over here to shit on it. But after seeing the trailer, it looks like a solid VR title. But it sucks. It sucks to think that only a small segment of a small segment of a small segment of a small segment is going to be able to, play this. But maybe this will be the shot that VR needs to make it to the next level. Am I giving Half-Life too much credit? Do people really care about it? Is this going to sell Valve headsets? Is this going to sell VR?
I mean, we're of the generation where that Half-Life was a huge pull,
Right.
And so we're the right age group for it.
We
and
are.
If
and we have the money at this point.
yeah, and if I'm at the point where even I'm like, look, it comes out in March. A ton of things come out this next year in March and April. And am I going to, if I'm going to have to like decide which I'm going to buy in what
You're
order?
gonna have to get a headset. So
am I
it's
gonna
probably
get
gonna be like $300 for a headset or
do
something
I want
like
to get
that.
a headset and then get this, or am I going to just jump into something like Cyberpunk
Yeah.
and Doom and some of the other big games that come
Yeah.
out first quarter next
Look,
year?
I mean, I'm probably gonna get downvotes. I don't really care about Alyx too much.
I'm no surprise here.
I'm more of a Gordon guy.
care.
But as Joe, you didn't even play the fucking
No, I'm
game.
talking about this, Alex.
No, not that Alex. Whatever.
Oh, so you do
I'm
care?
talking about Alyx.
Yeah.
Alyx, okay?
Alex Vance.
But I mean, when you're teasing me with G-Man, when it sounds like you've got great voice acting, you've got entertaining segments, little jokes, some tension as like she was hiding from the Combine, and you've got these alien creatures, of course, and this sci-fi tech. I mean, look at these locations. This is going to be grody. This is going to be interesting. Are they going to have creative weapons? And it looks like they are. I mean, it's hard to shit on it. But you were the most negative. What are you thinking after you saw the trailer?
It looks amazing, but I don't know if this isn't going to be one of the things because it's VR, and I don't think VR is at the point
needs
where
to be.
I would buy into it yet.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait for people that I trust to play this and
Yeah.
let me know if it's something that's good.
Well, Joe, recently played VR. What headset was that? Was that the Oculus,
Oculus,
S or?
I forgot which one. There's the one with the wire. It wasn't the
He is so detached from VR. He gets a headset. He doesn't even know what headset he gets. That's a bad sign. I am thinking if VR headsets can get to the point where they're wireless and they're high-ass fidelity like the Valve Index, that's when everybody's on board, right? And there is one like that. The Oculus has a wireless unit. However, it does take a hit to the graphics capability. It is not going to look this good on that particular Oculus. In fact, that Oculus has a different library from the other Oculus that I have and that Joe has. It's just a damn mess, and I don't know. But as far as the visuals, as far as the locations, I gotta say, it really impressed me from just a minute and a half.
Environment.
Well, one of the other things that's really positive about this is in the release article they mentioned that this is just the first edition, the first new addition into the Half-Life universe.
What? Where?
They're making this game is going to be something that
Okay.
they're going to continue to do things in the Half-Life universe. And
Yes.
if this is, they give us, Half-Life 1.5 is really what this is, because it's between the first two. That Half-Life 3 is coming, and it will just be a PC game where I don't have to buy some stupid helmet.
It's so weird that they did that, but if you think about it, what if they had done Half-Life 3 and and then it didn't do so well? They're kind of testing the waters with this and seeing how many Half-Life fans because it's
it's
just
still
going to
gonna be
fail.
pretty
The numbers
small,
are going to
though.
be
Yeah.
infinitesimally small. I don't
can't
know.
really
I
go
still
based
think
off
you
of
can
the
test the
face on
waters
things.
with a VR title like this and then see if people are still excited about Half-Life. If it gets good buzz, maybe we will see. I can't even say it at this point. It's been so many years. We've been hurt so many times. I don't think we can say maybe
So many
we'll
announcements where you're
see
like, is it?
Half-Life 3. No.
Well, I'll play
We
the
are.
first.
Play the first two.
But, it says world exploration, puzzle solving, visceral combat, intricately woven story that connects it with all the characters. But the fact that it's a prequel, I care,
Could be good.
But the way it was presented, fantastic, Valve. I'll buy it on PC-based VR headsets. I ain't gonna be able to use my easy as hell PlayStation VR headset, so I have to hook up the Oculus. We got an Oculus S, so we will.
Yes, the wireless one is Quest, right?
Yeah, the wireless one is Quest. You got it, Joe. So we'll hook up the Oculus S at the very least. If they can get it on the Quest, I'm down with that. But, of course, you're not going to get that fidelity that you're getting here. And they had some other nice pictures here and here. And this is exciting. They're actually, allowing you to author your own levels. That's crazy. Anyone can build their own levels. I mean,
Creepy.
Yeah.
Gotta do that.
pretty interesting. You're gonna be holding them off while that's cool as shit, man.
If it looks like that and it plays like that, but we've seen so many VR titles where we see really cool trailers,
yeah.
and then the gameplay is
what is
garbage.
this?
Now I trust Valve way more
Yeah.
than I trust those other developers. So
Do we
hopefully-
really? I mean, when
I
is the
do.
last game? Artifact?
Artifact's terrible.
But you gotta assume that they're putting their top men on this project, and women. You know what I mean by that, but don't get mad at me. Anyways, it's 2019. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will say I went in very negative, came out positive, but I hope that this is just a small step back into the Half-Life universe for
First step.
Yeah, it's hard to be grumpy about it because I want to say I don't give a fuck, and I think it's going to do horribly, and yeah, it'll be great, and then everybody will forget about it. I want a Half-Life 3. I want to see a real game that everybody else can play, everybody else can get excited about it. But this is niche. But if it does well, maybe it will lead to, future stuff in the Half-Life universe. All right, guys? It's been a long time, but we shall see. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next Angry Joe Show.
Bye, guys.